my latest news from my travels. I've been in contact with several friends from all over the world that I communicate with, and they are closing hotels to tourists. I believe some Airbnb are being closed down. So if I doubt if you are traveling right now, but if you do, make sure that you check Booking.com and Airbnb and Kayak and all those. Make sure that you have available place to stay. But in Italy, they're closing. They're closing in the Middle East. They're closing in Mexico, in the United States of Mexico. And my personal experience, I'm going to let you know right now. I was in Canada, in a hotel in Canada for 24 hours, and in those 24 hours, the help, some of the help got laid off, got fired, got laid off, got sent home. The hotel is basically operating a minimum staff, just the cleaning lady and the people operating the front desk. The parking lot of the hotel is empty, which is me and colleagues and a few guests. So that is my experience. The people are losing their jobs in the hotel industry. No breakfast. There was no breakfast. What else? They have no. I ask, and they have no idea what is going to happen. No idea. No the owner, no the management. And this is the nicest people you can meet. I mean, these guest workers are extremely elegant, and to talk to them, and they are fundamental for the welfare of everyone else. And basically, I told them that, hey, thank you for hostage me in, because without the ability for me to stay healthy and seek shelter, what we need to stay alive will not move. Not only in my own personal case, but in every other case of a transportation worker. So that is where we're standing. They are closing hotels. That means the transportation workers and people who need to stay on hotels, like construction workers and scientists and so on, they will have no shelter. As it is right now, it's getting critical. The sheltering situation, the food situation. So far, I did well. I actually have a nice meal. I only eat once every 24 hours, and try to get the best meal possible every 24 hours. So this Mexican restaurant was open in Alberta, Canada, Edmonton, the city, and the price was high though. I paid I think it was $48 for a meal for four tacos and some kind of drink that I forgot what it was, one flan, and that was it, and the tip. And so the prices are going up, the food prices are going up. So I just cannot say this large enough. Make sure you take care of the essential for life for the rest of the United States of America, the rest of the world. So make sure if you see a transportation worker in need, give them shelter, give them life so you can survive yourself. Otherwise, you won't do it. Yes, you won't survive. So hotel workers, restaurant workers, people who keep the infrastructure moving, they are very important, very important. Farmers, the farmers are critical for survival. So make sure the farmers are well taken care of. The police department, they are the one keep us civil, keep us, actually living in a civilized manner. Also, make sure that the police do not go outside their boundaries. Make sure the police officers enforce the law of the United States of America. Do not utilize this to beat on people and steal from us, because that has happened previously. For example, Katrina, the police officers, step out of the boundaries and killed people. Basically, hurricanes, tornadoes, you see them stealing some of them. So make sure that also your police force, because it is your police force, do not step out of boundary, that enforces the rules and the law and help the community. That is what they are hired for. And we have some excellent police officers are there. I have many of them, personal friend of mine, that I can tell you this, that I would how can I say, I would risk my life for them, and they for me. That is how these people are so in tune with their community and their families. So make sure you know that the hotels around the world are closing, and they are trying to how can I say, move tourists outside their countries, I guess you can say. So stay healthy and stay strong, and protect your fellow neighbor. That is critical.